Okay, I shouldn't do it that with my voice. My voice still ain't 100%, but I made it a thing that I wanted to stream today. It was preset. Preset? I don't know. But I'm back. How long was I? Wait, how long was I not streaming for? I forgot. Was it like? It was at least a week. Yeah, it was at least like a week, I think. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better than what I was last week. I'll explain all of that when I get on. I'm probably not gonna do any the stream on the other site. I don't feel like setting it up today because I also don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just kind of talking mostly. Might play something small. I think it might have been like a little over a week. Hi Kekya, thank you for subbing. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm still not 100%. I'm still not 100% on being like fully well. Oh my god, it came through a second time. Hi, I'm back. I'm keeping the pillow. This is my sickly pillow I've been biting on all week. But yeah, it's been over a week. So like, I think, okay, so I guess I'll go over the whole sick thing. I think when I did the orange juice stream, I think something between there, that stream or the stream before, I think because I've been going so long with my recent streams, and that stream in particular, I was kind of more hyper. I think I really hurt my voice. I think I strained my voice. So I caught two sicknesses. So I strained my voice. I was feeling alright. I wasn't really like sick, but I had a strained voice. And then a few days later, I went to go see the FNAF 2 movie. Fun movie, by the way. I'll talk about that a little later. But I went to go see that, and when I got home, I guess I got an extra DLC sickness because I felt bad. I got some kind of flu doing that, I believe. I don't know what flu I got, but my head was hurting. My nose was running. My nose is still like kind of more fucked up, but it kind of usually gets like that during December because it gets cold. And obviously, me being where I'm at, usually hot, you change it to cold, people suddenly get a lot of allergies and sicknesses. So that's still over. I'm feeling fine right now. And my throat was obviously a little bit worse. So I was just unable to fucking bother streaming. I'm gonna be real with you. As you can see, my voice when I laugh, I'm taking by here, it feels a little bit more raunchy. I can't raise my voice to my full normal. I'm not normal yet. I am having a little bit of difficulty speaking, but that just means I need to speak less. I'm not going to do a long stream today. I'm just going to do my 2-hour streams. I think I'm going to keep it there for like the next few streams so I don't like overwork myself like I was. I was overworking it. I was really going crazy on the streams recently, I would say. With how long they've been and how frequent I was doing them. So yeah. I don't know. I guess everything decided to attack my body at once. It's rough. Especially when nighttime comes, my nose gets so stuffy now to where I can't breathe. And I don't know what's up with it. Every time I try to blow my nose, sometimes I would almost want to like puke or gag for air because like, oh my god, I guess I'm just fucking clogged in my nose. So, there was that, I guess. And then yesterday I went to the mall. It was kind of a lame trip, I'm not even gonna lie. Usually I go to the mall once a year during Christmas to get like gifts and stuff. I couldn't find anything. Usually Hot Topic and Spencer's is the go, but I think everything I would have wanted has probably already been bought out. Hi, Momo. But yeah, that's kind of how my sickness is. I am trying to like I'm still resting. I've mostly been resting. God, I haven't really been able to do much. Funny enough, I've been like watching like movies. I've even started watching an anime. I'm because I've heard Bleach was coming to Fortnite. I started that anime. Never seen it. It's okay. It's fun so fun. I just threw something fucking across my room because I did like the shrug emotion IRL. Um, so I started watching that. I watched some movies. I think tomorrow Fallout goes on air. I'm pretty sure. That's pretty cool. And like I said, I did see the FNAF movie. It's definitely divisive, I've heard, but I enjoyed my time with it. There were some things I could pick apart about it. Some things I didn't like, but I didn't expect a masterpiece from Blumhouse, okay? People should keep their expectations in check. It is a Blumhouse, though. At the end of the day. So I just saw it as more of like just a fun, wacky movie. Some things I could really hammer home. Yeah, I mean, given that Scott Cawthon himself had like his own hand in this one, he had his hand fully in the cookie jar for making this one. I think in the first one he didn't have his hand fully in. This one he did. And knowing Scott Cawthon, firstly, he is not great at storytelling. He kind of just makes things up as he goes. So there's that, and not only that, it's a Blumhouse film, so I don't expect a gore fest. I don't expect it to necessarily be scary. There's jump scares in it. I definitely jumped at a few parts, more than the first movie. But I'd say story-wise, it's weaker than the first movie. Because it's just telling so many stories that I honestly don't know how they're going to wrap it up in the next one. Which is weird, because FNAF 3 is my favorite game of all the FNAF games. FNAF 3 is my favorite. So... yeah, it's coming to streaming pretty soon. Yeah, you could say it's good for FNAF fans. Like, as long as you have, like, knowledge that FNAF exists, like, you care about the character slightly, yeah, you probably, like it, but, like, again, there's just some characters that just completely, like, not like their game counterparts. Things I wish I saw more of. All I will say, without saying spoilers, because I don't know if anybody has, like you said, you haven't seen it. The beginning, the first, like, what, 10 minutes of the movie, I would say is probably the peak. Because it is, like, actually kind of cool, even goosebump-inducing to me, personally. The intro and everything. I actually like that part. See, I started my cough. But, I think that was the best part. There's some cool things in the rest of the movie, but I think that was the highest point for me. I like the beginning of it. I wouldn't say it was all downhill. Like, there's a lot of things to like about the movie. I would just say the story is all over the place. Like, I would really not, like, dismiss, like, Jim Henson's Creature Shop. I would not dismiss that because the costumes and everything look phenomenal. Whenever the animatronics are on screen, they are phenomenal. Phenomenal. I think they look amazing, and I really wish we got to see more. Particularly, I wish we saw, obviously, more of the Wizards. I wish I saw more of Mangle in particular, because Mangle's kind of a really big character. Is it just weird to me? So, I guess this was one thing I kind of got wrong when it came to the FNAF things, but I expected the toy animatronics to be kind of more advanced and crazy, because I always had the impression that they were really advanced compared to, like, the FNAF 1 animatronics, but I guess they're cheaper, in a way? I guess it makes sense since they're toys, they're made out of plastic, but I don't know, I always thought that they were, like, more advanced, but I guess they were more cheaply made. They have the facial recognition, which is advanced, but past that, and being able to move, I guess that they were never actually advanced, I guess? I don't know how to explain it. I always thought they were, like, futuristic, but I guess I had a bit down to pick up something I threw it earlier. I guess, like, later in the series we get, like, sister location stuff, which is just, like, completely batshit, like, crazy futuristic. Yeah, they're basically more shiny, which kind of definitely paints me in a different, like, view on them, I would say. But I guess it makes sense. Because I guess it would make sense that Phasma Entertainment would spend a lot for facial recognition and AI and all that, but not on the animatronic themselves. Because I guess since they're interacting with kids and stuff, they would want to be taken upon. This is not vital to the movie, by the way. This ain't spoilers because I'm talking like the games as well. But I don't know. I had a preconceived notion thinking that they were like really advanced, but they're actually not really that advanced. They're about the same as the, like, let's say Fat Apple One and the Weathers. Try not to go too deep into the spoilers. I also think the music was really good. I think thematic and looks and everything were really cool. I just think the story was the weakest. I think it's weaker than the first movie. But I would say the movie's fun. I don't think it's like the worst of all movies. I've seen some real doo-doo movies, so I watch a lot of horror movies. And if I was to compare FNAF 2 to other horror movies, yeah, this movie is definitely not like a 2. This movie is definitely a solid like 5 to 6, I would say. Hi, Shayuki. Hi. But that's what I would say. I've seen some real stinkers when it comes to horror movies. I've seen a lot of horror movies. I'm a horror fanatic. FNAF 2 is definitely not the worst one I've seen. I don't know what the hell IGN's painting, by the way. They're saying this is the worst video game movie? Absolutely not, in my opinion. In my absolute opinion, I've seen some really bad video game movies. Have y'all seen the old Resident Evils? Have y'all seen the old Mario Brothers movie? Like, come on, you can't tell me the FNAF movie is worse than those. Those were absolute ass. There were some ass fucking video game adaptations. The Halo series as well? That was ass. Like, I don't think the FNAF's the worst. I think they're kind of paid at a certain point. Oh, speaking of which, Until Dawn as well. That was pretty ass as well. And that came out the same year as FNAF, so there's that. Forgive my coughing, by the way. I'm gonna be coughing a few times. Cough medicine can't even redeem that. But that's enough of the FNAF movie. I shouldn't do funny sounds either. I'm working on it. Anyways, should we play a game? I didn't really intend to play like anything crazy today because I don't know how the stream is gonna go, so I didn't like make any plans of what to play. I will play something though. Let's look what we got here. I don't know if I can do a horror game. Resident Evil with actor Mila Jovovich was peak. Which Resident Evil was that? Which Resident Evil was that? Oh, 2002. The 2002 one. The actor's good, but the movie's still kind of... It's definitely a movie, and they made like a bunch of them. Yeah, it has around the same amount of FNAF 2. In terms of rating. Yeah, they're definitely movies, alright. Wedge. Speaking of Wedge, let me look for something real quick. I think I know a game we can play. Even though I just said I wouldn't play any horror games. So I will proceed to find a horror game. Let's play... There's this game on Roblox called FNAF Co-op. Since we're talking about FNAF, let's play FNAF. Isn't that funny? How do I play FNAF 2 in this? Shut the music up! Play FNAF. FNAF at Freddy's. Second. Yeah, we'll play this like Roblox game. FNAF, because I don't feel like doing Anything else? Is this the one with the weird dubstep music? Yeah. Will this show, or because this is Roblox? Yeah, it's because it's Roblox, so I gotta share the whole display. They have a 6 hours of FNAF 1 to 2 to win exclusive prizes. Okay, bro. Hi, Kai. Hi, Kai. Hey, Yogi, probably won't stay for the stream because I'm gonna be busy working on my V tomorrow at the show. I hope that goes well. Hi, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna say, I wanna play solo. It's way more fun with friends. I don't have friends. I don't have friends. Yeah, I'll play FNAF. I'm not gonna do the 6 hour thing. Absolutely not. I don't have. I'm not doing a 6 hour for FNAF 2. Oh, can you not even? Are you stuck actually? Oh, well, let's see. Oh, it gives you an option to do real time. Oh, do we do real time? Nah, that'd be ass. That'll be so fucking boring. Cause like, nah, we're doing real time. We're not that crazy. I'm not ready up. Let's go. This is FNAF. This is FNAF. Turn it all out up, yeah. This is the FNAF it's not called FNAF. It's called FNAF Co-op on Roblox. This is probably one of the better made ones, I think. I'm pretty sure that's just a recreation of the game. I just felt it was fitting to play it. Even though I just said I would not play any horror games, I'm now playing a horror game. Maybe I feel overconfident. Is that Bagel? I go. Mwah. I love Bagel. Look at Freddy! Look at his fat ass. You know what's funny? Even in the movie, they made fun of him because he was fat. And I was left happy to see his ass get fucking wrecked. I'm not a Toy Chica fan. I'm more of a Wither Chica fan. Hate that bitch. Alright, I'm coming. Stop being in the damn phone. Oh, that scared the shabby.
Hello? And welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during the first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path.
Toy Freddy, he's kind of fat. He has fucking fat fingers. That's what Abby says in the movie. He tried to help her with her science project and was like, oh, fucking... He couldn't help, his fingers were too fat, so he kept breaking it or some shit. Thank God, I hate Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy needs to go, like, get his head crushed. I'm kidding. I mute this. Welcome back. Thank you. Ow. Oh, you can just use control. Ah, I hate the first. Mute him. I had enough of hearing him. This first fucking night is so fucking boring. I really wish they'd give you an option to skip the first nights in these games. Oh, I should probably be buying the music box. See, the music box doesn't even go down to the first night. The Wizards. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed the FNAF 2 movie. It was fun. Story was ass. But whatever. One thing I will say when it comes to like horror movies, to most of them, most people just kind of watch them just to see like the bad guys get their kills and be ore farmers or whatever, so. Trying to make sure I don't say any spoilers. If you're going there to see animatronics, I mean, you'd be happy. Bro, the first night is so boring. Wait, did somebody move? Oh, shit. There he is. This reminds me of FNAF Rewritten. FNAF Rewritten is such a good fan game if y'all haven't played it. I played it on stream before. It was a lot of fun. I think I showed somebody in the server that a bit ago. And it was a lot of Gucci fun. Jacob, get that ass back here, please. Really, Chica? There's a lot of Twitch Chica Gooders, yeah. What is this? Oh, it's a flashlight. I always wonder where that the flashlight things. All I was saying is Michael absent in that movie. Ooh, Nelly. That man is a fucking hottie. I'm not even gonna lie with you. Even though he can hit the he can seriously hit the fucking troll face like perfectly. Oh my god! Somebody attack me, please. Chica, you have been sitting there forever. Just come and attack me. This bitch ain't even in the vent yet. Oh, there he goes. That Freddy's fat ass? Ain't no way! He's about to give Chica back shots! Must have learned that from Bonnie. Yeah, playing this game makes me just want to play the fan game of it. Hi, Freddy. Yeah, I said hi. Animatronics do get a bit quirky at night. Buddy! Hey, buddy! Oh, that's kind of chopped. The animation was kind of chopped, I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. Bro, this just makes me want to play FNAF Rewritten, I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. Should I play FNAF Rewritten? Just for the walls? Even though I played it before. I might do that after this, actually. I kind of want to play it now. What do we have a battery up here? What? No, hooray? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Give me a second. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I still have that somewhere. That's the next question. Don't you just love it when you make random sounds? And then like attempt to be like funny. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Damn! Damn! I don't have it installed. Let me go find it. What's a FNAF 4 version of this? Ooh. For reals? Shit. Oh, I can install the new Edge. Awesome. Alright, give me a second. Wait, they have a FNAF 1 version? Oh shit! I didn't know they had a FNAF 1 version. I kinda wanna play that one now. This one might be really scary. There's a Halloween. This is a Halloween update. It's Halloween. I would play FNAF. Yeah, just so it can be funny, I'm gonna put Five Nights at Freddy's 2 as the game. Hi, Rafix. Thank you for subscribing. Hi, hi. 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 Alright. Yeah, we'll do like one game of... We'll do like a round of FNAF 87. And then we'll do the other one since the other one's installing. That's what we'll do. I know these things. Shit, the fuck. Where is it? Stop. I'll do every day, so. That looks like me. Hi. Let's speed through this part. We'll do like a round of this one since we've played this one before. We'll do like a while the other one installs essentially is while we're playing it. It's so scary. Oh, I have an Earth Spring body behind him. Oh no, we're inside him. This is really FNAF at Freddy's. Let's go. FNAF at Freddy's. I remember when I played this game, I think I got no deaths in it. I just beat the game straight through. I didn't have a single death. I didn't get a single death. But when I showed my friend, they died constantly to Foxy. Maybe I was playing an earlier version of the game, that was easier. That looks stoned as fuck. I mean, all these animatronics are kind of derpy. let's just jump immediately to like night 3. Let's just jump to night 3. Watch, beat it first try. Watch. I'm gonna look around. We're just gonna get straight into it. Easy peasy. Watch this.
Hello? Hey, how did things go for you last night? I think whatever problems we've been having with the bots are getting worse. They started acting weird during operational hours. They still interact with the children fine, but with adults, they just kind of stare. It's a little creepy. I hope we can get the engineers in here soon, but tonight might be tough for you.
Really?
We also heard that the police might have a new lead with the missing children case from last year. I'm not sure if you've ever heard about it, but Freddy's originally closed because there was several cases of children going missing. With Freddy's as the last place they were seen, we weren't really able to tell what happened to them. We didn't have the best security system back then. That's a big reason why you've got that fancy camera system now.
Get out of here,
they searched the restaurant and weren't able to find any bodies or anything.
Baka.
But apparently they have some new evidence. I'm not sure where this is going to go, but we might close for a bit if they need to search the place. Anyway, I'll let you know if anything does happen. Good night.
Holy yeah. Yeah, now we just wait for something. What is that fucking no noise there? FNAF at Freddy's. That's like my vocal stem right now, FNAF at Freddy's. I don't know where I got that from. I heard like somebody say it and I was like, okay, that's kind of a funny way of saying it. What does FNAF even mean? Together we are FNAF, that's what it meant. Well, that is not good. This is seriously spooky. I would survive a shift at Freddy's, honestly. Would y'all survive? Always keep that music in box fucking around. I know in this game you gotta keep an eye on Mr. Toy Freddy here because in this game they had a new mechanic where there are breaker boxes around the building, and if he laughs, he's on one, and if he breaks it, your power goes funky, and it's not good. So kind of a cool new thing to kind of keep you not just sitting on the music box the whole time. Oh shit. That is not good. Hi. Fuck, Mango's here already. I thought Mango would be activated yet. Actually, that makes sense. Oh, that is not good. Come on, Chica. We are literally FNAF. I didn't get that Foxy idea. Foxy's so late. Thank you. Oh no, nope, he's not getting his bitch ass idea. I'm just gonna flash him. Hi, Chica. You're my favorite, Chica. You're kinda hot. Oh! Yeah, dude, tweaking. Oh my god, you're here too? Hey, can you... Oh, this is... Hey, everybody's attacking me at once. Bagel, hi. Kind of a baddie. Please go back up. Get a good look at me. I'm still charging for you. I was moving my keyboard. Messing with my maneuverability in the game because of my mouse. I actually don't have much mouse move. What do you have to move, Bagel? Come on. It's so really quiet. I didn't catch if Mr. Toy Freddy laughed. That's a little bit concerning. Please go away. They're kind of mad though. Go away! Oh, Chica! Man, look at those eyes. I would love to see that little white movement like damn. It's like the party's over. I'm gonna quickly check these because I am unsure if all that epic funness of Toy Freddy was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Body! Hi, Body. And Chica double whammy. Alright, get it over. Not even a threat! Alright. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna try the other one now. I haven't played this one, I'm pretty sure. What is this? Connection canceled. Connection terminated. Still. Lunch. I have not played this one. How many nights are there? 5. Lots of jump scares. Oh, I hope I don't get jump scared. I have not played the FNAF 1 version of this, so it's gonna be interesting. Why is there a body right here? What's hot HW mode? Is Halloween mode already enabled, or is HW mode Halloween mode? I don't know. Where to start? Are you sure? Yes, I would have start. Oh my god, help wanted FNAF at Freddy's. Not responsible for injury dismemberment for $120 a week. This is a rare case where this job pays less than my actual job. it's Halloween. Oh. This is a very uncomfortable,
Hello? I wanted to leave a set of pre-recorded messages for you to help you get settled in on your first few nights. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact. So, I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about.
Chica's already on the
You'll do just fine. So, let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned, bleached, and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs all this time and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So, just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free-roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night guard here, if any, is the fact that these characters, well, they're pretty technologically advanced. And if they see you after hours, they probably won't recognize you as a person. Yeah. Instead, they might see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves didn't have mechanical pieces to lock the endoskeleton into place. So, you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth when they pop out of the front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first day should be a breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow, check those cameras, and remember to close those doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Whoa, why are these eyes not turned off? fucking shutting that shit fast. Okay, bro. No, shut the door. Don't open it. Just open the door really quickly. Well, this head turning is not doing it.
Dum-dum-diddy-dum.
Chica's in the chicken. Chica is in the chicken again? Why do I keep saying that? Chica is in the kitchen, I bet. I can hear her. She's eating. Right there. Freddy and Foxy. I don't think Freddy and Foxy are active this night. Oh, how is this night still going? Where's our timer? Speed up the... Oh, no. Oh, you can activate and disable it. Should we keep Halloween in mode 1? Should we keep Halloween mode 1? It's not Halloween anymore, so I don't know why we would keep it on. It's a bit hard to hear me. Yeah, sorry, it's not loud. I'm gonna turn Halloween mode off. Let's continue. Guess it's still Halloween. Okay. What does escape do? Escape just takes you back to the menu. I was hoping there was a way to make your head turn faster because it is way stupidly slow. Please mute the phone call.
Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats! I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place. You know, interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark though, so, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also wanted to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside of your doors. So if you can't find something, or someone, on your cameras, be sure to check the door lights. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. And, if one of them gets close to your office, I know it can be startling. They're a lot bigger than a lot of people think. But something that helps me calm down is checking the lights after they leave. I guess just proving to yourself that it's no big deal helps sometimes. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time.
I got scared by that. I actually got scared by that.
The character in there seems unique in that he only really moves when you aren't looking at him on camera. I guess he doesn't like being watched. You could probably trick him into thinking that you're still watching him if you keep his camera selected before closing the monitor. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
I want to check my notebook. Nice to finally meet you, Mike. The others say they recognize you. They think you're someone you're not. Alright, bro. Well, this fucking slow-ass head turner. Why that sound like it came from over here? But I know who you are. My friend told me about it. You did something very bad to my friend long ago. He's very upset now. But now he wants to forgive you. Okay, bro. I guess. Oh. I don't think you should. Oh, that's okay. Well, this like moving your head is so annoying. Like fighting with it to keep it straight sometimes. Maybe it's like in character, maybe he's like scared. Well, who's fighting in the notebook? Oh, I guess I'll look while here. Nothing happened. Lied. This body's not attacking much. Hey, calm that shit down. It's so good being. It's so hard being good at games. I know. Hold your applause. It's really you, Michael. It's me. I want to help you, but my friend said you don't deserve it. I'm going to do it anyways. Really?
Hello? Hey, you're doing great! Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen. I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that, maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you.
Ooh.
I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay. I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Hi, Freddy. so hard to hit the fucking nose of the post-it. Because of the, like, you see when I'm trying to, like, touch his nose? I did it. Anything else we can touch in here? I don't think so. It's easily just sit here for a bit. That is not good. Those are the voice of Fred. Freddy is going to move tight. He doesn't like the others. He can go anywhere at any time, but he always laughs when he moves. When you hear his laugh, look for him in your cameras. If you can't find him, he might be right at you. Why did the game just lag? Freddy! Did you have to look for Freddy? Freddy, right there. I see you. Oh, what's that? Keep it shut. Don't shut it! To fight Freddy? How? What do I do about Freddy? Do I have to fight him? Someone's in there. Reminds me of Foxy's around. Oh, I got jumped by Freddy. Oh my god. I was panicking there. God, the head turning is so bad. He might be right at your door. Oh my, you can't really look for him if you look for Foxy. Foxy. That's enough. I can't be screaming. I can't be screaming, guys. I can't be screaming. I can't be screaming. That was the only jump scare you're gonna get from me today. That's the only one you're gonna get. Why is my let me see. That's weird. How peculiar. Alright. Let's play another game. Let's play like a game that might be more chill. Hey, don't do. We'll just do like some power washing, cause like I don't want to like overextend myself. So we'll do like power washing for probably like the next bit of the stream, if that's a-okay. Tomorrow I'll come on with like a better plan. Ah! Five Nights at Freddy's. I should get the second power washing. How much is the second one? How much is the second one? Square Enix publishes Power Wash? No. I didn't even know that. Oh, it's only $24? Okay. That'll be something good for the future. Let's like just beat this one first though. Not beat it, but like get to some interesting stuff in it. Because we're definitely not done with this one. Like, we're probably gonna be not done for a while. Probably like a lot. Yummy, yummy for my tummy. This game's taking 10 years to load, guys. Game almost crashed, that was funny. Alright. There you go. We'll keep the music on. Doo-doo-doo. Did we do any of these yet? Oh, we can do seasonal. Can we do it? Oh, we have to download these. Is this free? It is. Yes. I want to install these. I want to install this. Because I want to do Christmas. It's Christmas. 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 We get our own special thing. Look at it, they got the northern lights over us. Ooh. Now this is jolly. I've been kind of waiting to like watch some I've been kind of wanting to get into more of like the horror tuber stuff again. Like you know, like Scare Theater. What was the other one called? The other guy, I forgot his name. Expo? Is his name Expo? I might be very wrong with this name. So I apologize. But you get what I mean, like, look up horror stuff. Like, like, today, before stream, I, like, was watching a bit of Scare Theater. I want to get back to watching that type of stuff again. I feel like I haven't really found much to watch on YouTube lately. And I might have just been watching either stuff that I'm specifically looking for, or just, like, normal people playing, like, Dead by Daylight or something. I feel like when it comes to like watching videos, I feel like TikTok is kind of replacing it a little bit. What if in another life I became a horror tuber? And I was spooky. Haha. What are we cleaning it? We're cleaning a giant bulb. Greasy blob. Used to watch him a lot too. Who else was there? I forgot. I don't know who else was there. Do you know any names? No, there's this one. There was a girl, I think. I don't know. I don't remember their name. They're like in the same vein as like Nexpo and Scan Theater. Covered realistic things or ARGs is, I guess, the proper saying. Yeah, we cleaned this ball pretty fast. Well, the inside of it, that is. Easy, see? Don't remember the name, damn. And no, I don't think it was, I don't think it was the one called, I think her name was Illuminix. It's not her, or Illuminati, or whatever her name is. I don't remember. Oh, people not like her or something? It's not her, though. This is not the one I'm thinking of. There's like another one. They were like kind of in the same vein as like Nexpo. Really joggling my head trying to figure it out. Thank God this mission gives you like their own weapon to use for this weapon. I'm calling it a weapon now. Damn, I'm starting to sound stuffy. I was watching, today I was watching a Scan Theater one. Well, I watched two of them. Just because the first one just kind of appeared on my, recommended. Because I was watching, another, I think I'm starting to watch, like, a lot more scary stuff again on YouTube. And one of the things I was watching, especially yesterday, I was, like, binging them, was these people that made these animatronics, especially of ones that are like from things like FNAF or Poppies and stuff. I feel ashamed that I am not remembering anybody's name, but I guess then today it recommended me Scan Theater again, and I watched some of that. And one was about this guy that was like vegan or whatever, but like he got this like a girlfriend that was like super. He's kind of super weird, essentially. He was like putting the girl on the spot and shit, like, fucking, tell them why you're cheating on me, even though you're in an open relationship or some shit, I don't know. Raidbot, yeah, you got it. That was the one I was thinking of, Raidbot. You got it, ding ding ding, you get like 10 cookies. That was the other one I used to watch back then. I need to watch all of them again. Awesome. And the one I was watching as well today, the other one from Scan Theater, was about probably more interesting is this guy who's like might be kind of schizo. He's thinking like he's getting gang stalked by the police or something. Because I'm getting kind of bored, like, always watching and listening to, like, the latest news. Like, most of this year, all I've pretty much watched on YouTube was Voice Critical, I'm gonna be real with you. all I watch is Voice Critical, and, you know, part of me gets kind of tired hearing the latest news about fucking Pokemon scalpers and stuff. Scalpers are annoying. Really annoying, actually. Trying to collect a certain something, and, the Young Shy situation's crazy. Yeah, scalpers are annoying because I'm trying to collect a certain thing right now, but it's getting scalped like crazy because the company doesn't, like, put out enough of it. So I guess they didn't make enough. It's related to FNAF. And we're making like hefty progress on this little not snow globe, Christmas ornament. Sorry for the coughing again. I feel bad for coughing. Damn, you gotta clean this whole wall too? That shouldn't take too long. Oh my god, it's the S! The fucking weird S you'd been drawing in school. Do y'all remember that S? I never knew what it meant, but I drew like a couple of them. I would draw them on the side of the school's computer. Ha ha ha. Ha, yeah, vandalism. Oh. Anybody knows them? I used to watch that. Yeah, I watch them from time to time. Yeah, I used to watch them a lot. I think now they mostly just do kind of like life vlogs and stuff. But yeah, I think there's still like a lot of urban exploring. Like I think, and the other one I could think of is Exploring with Josh. I think his name is. I'm not getting these easily off the top of my head, but I couldn't figure out Rainbot for some reason. So what is Santa doing? Ooh, why is his mouth so nasty? Clean that shit, Santa. What do you guys hope to get for Christmas? Who has moss growing on him? Oh, got some moss growing on him. That's nasty, Santa. You gotta clean that shit. Oh my god, he's got that yacht too. There you go, Santa. I'm back in action. Whew. Santa's back in action, I see. We get back to like cleaning this wall. Hi, Vocaloid Weave. Hi. I can't say that. I can't say that with my throat right now. I'm gonna say Christmas. Is Christmas a week away? There's no way Christmas is a week away. Or you just saying the meme. There's no shot Christmas is already a week away. Actually, it's a week and a half. Alright, so yeah, Vocaloid just pulled the nerd emoji on you and made some butter clarifications. A week and a half. Wow, what are you guys gonna get for Christmas, do you think? I already asked this question, but no one answered it. So I'm gonna ask it again, in hopes that I get the interaction bait of y'all answering that question. What am I gonna get? Probably nothing. A Sweet Breaker plushie. Oh, that would be kinda cool. I need to do another Orange Juice stream again soon. Probably when I feel a lot more better. Since I can be a lot more hyper doing that. Oh, just auto-clean it. That was kinda lame. Why would people vandalize the Christmas part? Look at the Aurora Borealis. I'm still mad at you. Oh, poor Robo. I didn't do anything. You know what you did. Those who know. Isn't that just oddly satisfying? My car, not me. Well, you used the character and you still were bullying poor Doubtser here. I saw it. We all remember. You didn't attack me. That's because you were scared of me. Do I have a ladder? Oh, I do. True rivalry. It's the gun that kills people, not the person. You know, when you think about it like that, yeah, technically the gun is what kills people in real life. But and not the person shooting it, so technically we should free everybody who killed somebody with a gun. Christmas. Can't believe this year's already almost over though. Like, holy shit. Like, it feels like just last year it was like we were just celebrating Christmas. Generally, this year kind of flew by, I'm not even gonna lie with y'all. To me. Lost track of time after 2020. God, it feels like it's been forever since 2020. God, I'm getting old. It really does feel like 2020 was like not even that long ago though. You know, like, God, it feels like just yesterday everybody was like talking about COVID and stuff. Is this oddly satisfying? As you get old, I think you just kind of start to lose track, I guess. I find this song is on a lot during my streams. I don't have that big of a playlist yet. I have to be like kind of selective with what I pick one. Because I know if I play like a more modern beat, well, modern as in like fucking like, let's say like, I don't know, Taylor Swift for example. I know I would be fucking banned pretty quickly. Or demonetized or whatever. You know what I want to play? I want to play Expedition 33. I want to play that game. I want to give it a spin because everybody, you know, it won the Game Awards and everything, but I've always heard people say like it's like a good game and stuff. I want to give it a try. Stock? Damn. Damn. Oh my god, I didn't even get it all. That's so stupid. It's turn-based. Expedition 33. I feel like this is not working. Or it is. I just have to walk slower. I know a lot of people are like kind of unfairly saying, it didn't deserve to win. Grr! And I think that's stupid. I don't think this nuzzle's working for this. Grr! Silksong deserved to win. I think out of all games on that list, I think Expedition was going to probably win the Game of the Year at least. But like, you know, talking about the Game Awards, like, I just feel like, I do think that maybe, like, we shouldn't have a game winning that many. But the problem is, you can't really say that because I guess people do vote for these, I believe. Do the players vote for the Game Awards? I don't know. And like, if it wins, then it wins. People voted for it. I mean, it's like this every year though, like... Yeah, it's either gonna be that or Silksong, but I think Expedition was probably gonna win more. Just looking at it and judging off of that. But every year there's a game that wins more ones than others. Like, didn't Astrobot last year win like a shit ton? And what was the year before? The year before was fucking Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, I still got Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate. So I don't know why people are like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. This has been happening forever. But it's also probably just that, you know, the people that are, you know, complaining, they are also probably not the vocal minority. They're like more the minority because, like, this is mostly just coming from, what, Twitter and stuff? So it's like, I don't know. I think, you know, people, you know, more people vote and are not vocal. I don't know. I think people are being slightly unreasonable. People are calling it an industry plant for crying out loud. I think that is an absolute stupid take. Yeah, there's always that one game that people vote for. I'm surprised Death Stranding won nothing. Death Stranding is like, I don't know how good the second one is, because that was the one I was voting with, but people loved the first one, I'm pretty sure, didn't they? At least the Kojima bros, but maybe they're not like, there's not like that many of them that I thought there was. But I do think a game managed to beat out Silksong, which was acclaimed, you know, for so long. People really wanted that. But I've also heard from a lot of people when it comes, because I don't play Silksong. I've played 33 of them. But just judging from it, and from what I've heard, people often say that Silksong is not as good as the first Hollow Knight. I don't know if anybody who's played these and can confirm this, but I've always, everybody I've talked to said the first one was just better. And the second one even had like a frustrating mechanic or something. But if it's one thing I am sick of when it comes to like video games and stuff, I'm sick of the Souls-like glaze. I am not too big of a like Souls-like fan, but like it feels like that's all people like fucking glaze like crazy. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of Souls-like games just always being the ones that yep, this game was so hard, it's the best game ever. I don't know. I think that's just kind of kind of tired of it. Because it feels like every game's the same. Not like the Souls games, but like the same thing kind of winning every time. I think it was ever possible to match time those creators. It's not even that, it's just that like the game itself, the gameplay of Silksong I've heard is just not as crazy. Then they get mad if the game has accessibility settings. Wow, 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 wow. It's like the most non-issue ever if a game has accessibility, because let's face it, when with these Souls games, not a lot of people are going to be able to play it, I would say. And obviously there's only a specific catering to some people that like it and play it. So they're like thinking of the bigger picture, you know, hey, you could get more sales if you cater and say, hey, you know, we want people to be able to experience this awesome story, let's say like Elden Ring. Why not, you know, just let people experience it, not have to like fucking essentially have to fucking play a rage game. I'd say when it comes to these single player games especially, here's my take. If it's a single player game, and I'm not talking about these weird summon things that these Souls games tend to have, I'm talking like actually like competitive or whatever. If it's a single player game, let there be accessibility settings, I think. I think it's pretty inexpensive because like, who cares? People are paying for the game, not really interacting with other people, so it's like, just let them fucking play it. Who cares? Why are we policing? Weapons that are too good, yeah. You didn't get the true experience because you used this thing and this and so and so. When I played Elden Ring, I never beat it. I think I got pretty far in it though. I was using the build that people did, like the high skill players that they the summoner or whatever. Because I'm not good at video games, let's be real now. Hate to break it to you, I'm not good at video games. I'm so tired of like competitive games though. I'm actually so burnt out of like every multiplayer game though having to be competitive. I was having this talk in my server, but it's why I still look fondly of TF2, and it's still probably the best multiplayer game in my opinion, because it just prioritizes fun. It just prioritizes fun. I still consider that to be the best, the most casual. Like, even Fortnite is competitive focused still. Which is sad, because I really do wish it was more casual. And before you say, oh, it wasn't The Simpsons casual and stuff. If a game has skill-based matchmaking as fucking entwined as in the game, no, it's definitely a more competitive game. I think for this season, when it comes to Fortnite, it is a lot more competitive now. And it's kind of killed my enjoyment of this season a little bit. When I was sick, I wasn't able to play because I just simply cannot compete like, at all now, because like I just can't play it. I feel like every game has to be a fucking comp fucking match now. So I'm just kind of I'm just kind of tired of fucking comp stuff. I really am. It's not even just close combat this season. Even like long range combat is like really fucking annoying in this season. I feel like 9 times out of 10 you just get melted so fucking quick in this game now. Which is kind of funny because last season was like super, not last season, but like the chapter before was like everything was like doing very little damage and slow. Now everything's really fast, so it's like the opposite. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too old to enjoy Fortnite and stuff fully now. Ah, the hard, you know, it's hard to, you know, be a gamer nowadays. Sigh. They can add fun mechanics when they want to. The problem is that most of them are just like mostly season specific. The augments? Damn, you were that old when you played that? Damn. Yeah, the augments was cool. I do not like the medallion system at all. And thankfully, it seems to be gone from the new season. But it's like, I don't know. Part of me is just kind of on this current season of Fortnite. I don't know. I'm not enjoying it as much as I would want to compared to like The Simpsons. It just kind of feels a little bit, I don't know, boring, I guess. It's kind of sad. Like, I like the vibe it has, but they're not really going all in on it, I feel like. I think it's the map. I don't like the new map. I think that's probably what it is. I don't really care about the original stuff in the battle pass. But I don't know. The map is just kind of probably the weakest map I've probably played, because I played on every map when it comes to Fortnite. I played every chapter. I don't know, I just find it to be kind of, this map to be just boring a little bit. I know it obviously would like get more wacky as like the season's going, but like goddamn, this is a long season. And like the current look of it is just kind of, I don't know. Kind of iffy on it. All I'm saying is I'm waiting for my damn fucking DeLorean. That's what I expected to have, like, what? When they did the update a few days ago, and it wasn't there. So... It's in the files. It's like, obviously coming, like, very soon, but, like... Bah, where is it at this point? I do not want Kim Kardashian. Also, there's a new Miku coming, too, so it's like... maybe the cool stuff will happen during Winterfest. And maybe, like, and this is me being a little bit more, I guess, open-minded. I don't like the IP, mainly just because of the creator, but... Maybe if they did add the, like, Harry Potter weapons and stuff, maybe that'll be fun. Because it'd be, like, kind of magic and stuff, maybe, like, spells. Maybe that'll be kind of fun. So maybe that'll be, like, the silliness that Fortnite's known for. I thought that was the Overwatch logo right there. Oh, that was a void right there. I even want you to clean this up here. Yeah, they're pretty good. Well, what do you like, the blue colors or do you like the moss colors? I would say the blue colors is probably what you're referring to, right? That music was very loud. That was a very loud song that just came on. God, this wall's gonna take forever. We're definitely not getting this done in 10 minutes. Didn't even do the Christmas tree, guys. Oh, hallelujah. I'll probably just do it all in the stream. Did this area? Why is there still so much shit here? That's the Fortnite shield color? Oh my god. God, you just reminded me of the fucking Kim Kardashian shit. God, I just never seen something more corporate. God. It's like so corporate that it's like not even funny. That's what I dislike Fortnite the most, is when it goes like completely soulless and corporate. Like adding like fucking Kim Kardashian or Nike shoes. Like, bro, who is this for? I know like some neckbeards, but actually, I actually really like it. But like, bro, like who is this for? Oh god, I some of this. Ah! This is plastic. What else? Yeah, this whole wall is plastic. Oops, oh god. Why can we not buy more? Oh god, I love fucking spending $10. Or $15 so I can buy a licensed fucking shoe. I think it's stupid. Maybe all year. Hey, maybe they had this all year. These deer have like little brown spots on their heads that you can't hit. I don't think you get a like completely clean every spot. I think as long as you get majority, it'll auto complete the thingy. I've seen. Also, Fortnite do be the only game to have to do their Christmas event fucking, like, what, a week away from fucking Christmas. It's like DBD doing their Halloween event, like, right before fucking, what, October ends. Start over here. Is this supposed to be ice? Yeah, it is ice. How's the ice dirty? How is the ice dirty? Because this would mean that they would like at least be cleaning the ice, right? Like, how is it getting moss and shit on it? I am so locked in on clearing this ice. $25% in 15 minutes. I think the hardest thing to clean might be this guy. Look at him. This fucking polar bear. How he can breathe. He looks like a normal bear now. Anyone remember Doki Doki? Doki Doki. It's my main game for so long, I missed playing it for the first time. Truth Nuke. See you now, Uncle Pizza. Yeah, I would love to go back to experience some of these games for the first time. Doki Doki being really good. I wish there was just more with it. Team Savaldo is like all they do is have they even made the other game yet? Wasn't there supposed to be like some kind of like Project Libitina thing? Made like a giant cool little really dark horror mystery like thingy. Hey, do you know to use my phone now? Yeah, you can play it on your phone now. Well, read it rather than play it. They released TDLC like 4 times. Bruh. It's like Skyrim all over again.
Can you hear me?
Polar bears and penguins do not coexist in the wild. Is this a truth, Luke?
Yeah.
In fact, they live on opposite ends of the earth. Might impact on takings. Alright, Polar Bear, let's get you cleaned up. You went from bear to polar bear now. Yeah, they gave him a little scarf. A blue one. Got some penguins on his head. They don't interact with each other, they just said that. That's not canon to the earth. Oh, you have some gunk under your trunk there. Oh god, I'm so hungry! I lost tracking? How? You lied. You lied. Like, cause I stretched, cause I was like, I'm so hungry. Polar bear has been cleaned. Santa's fuck. Santa's grotto? That's his grotto? It's just a tree. Ice cream party. A pantry. Where's ice cream? No ice cream here. Reindeer Lodge? But yeah, those could be the reindeer. But why is the ticket thing here? You can see these guys up here. Oh, you ride these guys down the ice. Whoa. Alright, do you think we should beat this for the rest? I think we could beat this. I don't know how long the tree's gonna be though, that's the problem. I could just knock out the tree now, because the tree's probably the hardest. There's all the nooks and crannies. Look, I got a Sora Oast.
Take my hand, we drift away to a place beyond the stars. I close my eyes and stay to pray to be forever and heal my scars. I need you here for always, stay, be together like it should. From now on till the end of day, to be with you and be the best I ever could.
Oh my god, each present has a completion? Oh my god. This music is such a banger. That didn't take too long.
Take my hand, we drift away to a place beyond the stars. I close my eyes and stay to pray to be forever and heal my scars. I need you here for always, stay, be together like it should. From now on till the
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and just finish this off.
be with you and be the best I ever could.
I think he's all done. I am determined to finish this. What is this? It's gonna like fucking. What is it called? I forgot. Slope. It's a really tiny slope, so I don't think they're gonna go up far with the slope. The Santa and the two penguins. In fact, they're actually going to fucking crash because they're gonna crash into these ornaments. So it's a pretty, you know, bad placement of the slope that they've created, or a bad placement of those ornaments in particular, maybe. That is going to turn to dust. Yeah, he's going to meet his demise if he continues going down this slope. It's going down a path that I can't follow. Almost done. His modes are gone. He won't be able to deliver any presents in that state. In fact, we've already found a gnome here who's already met his demise. God, my nose is almost like, ugh. The sticky things? Yeah, they don't. Probably due to their stubby legs. So the pleading face, the peen. Just like this, we're almost done. Now I just do the annoying part. We're looking for specs here. This is gonna be fun. Reindeer? Where's the reindeer? There's a reindeer? Oh, the reindeer on the wall. Ah, they look kinda clean. Damn, they don't make this easy. So we gotta look here. Entrance post. This? Alright. Square arch. Where's the square arch at? This? Really? Oh, handrails. Oh, I got good. Oh, haha. Wow. And we just need to get the skiing penguins done, and unfortunately for him, I just found his back was nasty. Let's go. We did it, guys. We cleaned Christmas. We actually did it all in one stream. Holy shit. Very Merry Holidays. We did it. We did it! We saved Christmas for the skiers. We did it! I wish I could sound more excited about it, but my throat won't allow me to. I got a new tumbler mug thingy. See, it's metal. It's a Stranger Things one. I got a Stranger Things cup. That's one thing I got at the mall. I got a cup because I've always been using these little red cups to drink out of during these streams. Now I got an actual cup. A metal straw as well. That's how you know it's fancy. And it's big. Now, I hopefully won't go thirsty during the stream. I'd have to leave and go refill. Big upgrade. It's a big upgrade. Now I just need a better microphone. I'm still looking. I don't know what to get for a better microphone yet. I know it'll probably sound fine, but like, I kind of want a more professional kind of like one. That sounds like better. Even though I won't know what it sounds like because I hate hearing myself. Yikes. Anyways, I might start heading off now. I say I might, but I am. Ah. I'll likely be on tomorrow. It depends how I feel. I don't want to guarantee streams right now while I feel like this, because it could be like suddenly like, oh, I can't do it. Oh, my nose is acting up. But I will try to be on tomorrow, and I'll try to actually have a plan. I don't know if I'm gonna go crazy with like a horror game or anything, but we'll find something. Don't worry. We'll find something. You're gonna be like, yay, Yokisha, you found something. Hey! 07. 07 to you too, Romo _ Double 07. We love when you find stuff? What do you mean? What, like the shit fucking random horror games I find? Ow. Are those your favorite? Is that y'all's favorite types of streams? The horror games that I just find? Because I think those are probably my favorite now. I like playing these random games. I feel like those are my favorite streams, just playing these random kind of horror games, most of them being shit, but it's still fun. I feel like I'm a true YouTuber from fucking 2012. I don't know. It is fun. Better than me like booting up Fortnite. Better than me doing that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be heading out now. I think my voice is finally like being like, oh, I can't do this anymore. Plus, more like I'm actually just really hungry. That's probably the bigger reason. I haven't eaten since like I broke it up, so I'm like out of energy to speak because I'm hungry. I'll scavenge something up. So I'm gonna go scavenge some food out of the dumpster behind Arby's, maybe. I'll find something. I'm a little bit poor right now, so I'm gonna go do that, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Da 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 da. This is a Markiplier reference, by the way.